Hey Comeca family, welcome back to another edition of the Comeca Connection. Now, we are diving into love, the first fruit of the Spirit. And we're talking all about Jesus' love for us. And so we're going to dive into John chapter 14. And it says that I am the way, the truth, and the life. And this is when Jesus is talking to his disciples at the Last Supper, and he's telling them about kind of what happens next. Where he's going, what he's doing, and he's giving it to him straight on. And he says this: "Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many rooms. If I were not so, would I have told you that I go to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and I will take you to myself, that where I am you may also go. And you know the way to where I'm going." Thomas said to him, "Lord, we do not know where you're going. How can we know the way?" Jesus said to him, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." This is such an incredible passage because it talks about us as Christians not knowing the way to heaven. But Jesus says, hey, listen, I love you guys so much. Let me pave the way for you. When Thomas asks the question, "Lord, we don't know the way," Jesus rebukes and says, listen, yes you do. It's through me. If you trust in me, you seal your ticket to heaven. But remember, no one comes to the Father except through me. You may think that you have the ability to go to heaven, on your own. You may think that you have enough snuff, you've done all these great and wonderful things in your life. But if you haven't done those things for Christ, through Christ, if you haven't lived your life for Him, you're going to be just like Thomas, asking, "Lord, we don't know the way." And Jesus will rebuke you too and saying, yes you do, you know the way. This sets us up really well for tomorrow when we talk about Jesus isn't just leaving us, he's going to give us something in return, and he's going to come back for us. Once he has created that passage for us, once he has created the bridge for us to get to heaven, to have that relationship, that love relationship with himself and with God, he's coming back for us. He is going to take care of us in ways that we can't even imagine. So I want you guys to think about today. Are you doing things in your life for Christ? Are you making sure that He is the way, the truth, and the life? Or are you like Thomas, where you're asking, "Lord, we don't know the way. How could we find you?" Remember what Jesus said: I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. I want you guys to remember that today and into tomorrow. Thanks guys, I'll see you tomorrow.